Today we're talking about comparing decimals. In fifth grade, we compare decimals to the thousandths place using symbols greater than, less than, and equal to. Today we're just going to be talking about the tenths and the hundredths place. We'll get into the thousandths place later on in the week. So let's look here. If I have the number 1 and 73 hundredths, and I have the number 1 and 46 hundredths, and I want to see which one is greater. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start looking at the greatest place value, which right now the greatest place value that we have is the ones place. So can I compare the numbers in the ones place? No, I can't, because they're the same number. So now I'm going to look to the number in the tenths place. Here I have 7/10, and here I have 4/10. Can I compare those two numbers? Yes, I can, because they're the first numbers, the first place value column that has different numbers. So I want to look at my 7 and my 4. Can I pick a greater number between 7 and 4? Well, yes, I can. 7 is greater than 4. So then I can say that 1 and 73 hundredths is greater than 1 and 46 hundredths. So once I find my column, my first place value column that is different, I don't have to go any further. So I'm not worried about this 3 hundredths and 6 hundredths, because I can stop comparing in that tenths column. So let's look at these numbers lined up in a place value column. 1 and 73 hundredths and 1 and 46 hundredths. So when I look how these are lined up in a place value chart, again, I can say that I can't compare the ones column because I have the same number. So we can go to the tenths column now, and can I compare 7 and 4? Yes, we know that 7 is greater. So we, without even looking at this hundredths column, can say that 1 and 73 hundredths is greater than 1 and 46 hundredths. So let's look at these next two numbers. I have 1 and 72 hundredths and 1 and 45 hundredths. So let's put them in our place value chart. This is my ones place, tenths, hundredths, and thousandths. So when I write 1 and 72 hundredths in, I'm going to say 1 and 72 hundredths, and then 1 and 45 hundredths. So again, can I compare my ones column, that's my greatest place value column, can I compare a 1 and a 1? No, I cannot. So I have to go to my tenths column, and I'm going to compare a 7 and a 4, just like we did on the screen before. So which is my greater number? The 7 is my greater number. 7 is greater than 4. So do I need to compare the hundredths column now? No, I don't, because I've already found the number that can tell me which is the greater number. So I'm going to say 1 and 72 hundredths is greater than 1 and 45 hundredths.